This is the first time we've managed to bring all 4 of the big 4 professional services firms together. The PwC Military Network are delighted to be able to host Forces Employment Charity to do this. It is a way for us to thank the armed forces community for their service and pay it forward, and to help the families that support them in that service as well, and to try to explain to the civilian world what transferable skills the armed forces community can bring, and to help the armed forces community have the confidence that they do have transferable skills that can bring value to the civilian workplace.
The skills are definitely transferable, but you just need to figure out probably as much as what you want to do, what you don't want to do. So work backwards to say, I know I want to be in this location and this family kind of dynamic. Sometimes that helps narrow down, because there's so many jobs out there. I think narrow it down, use the network. Don't rely on your CV to get a job, because you need to use this network that a day like this affords.
So in 2012, 2013, when I was going to these, and actually when I was running a lot of them in the past, they weren't as diverse, but I have already seen more gender diversity than I was expecting, more backgrounds in terms of the rank thing. These things didn't seem to get publicised, or to people that weren't commissioned, and it doesn't matter in the commercial world. It's your qualities that matter. I've met military spouses, and I've just met a military child, and I just think that's phenomenal, because it's the whole military family. So that diversity for me is just so brilliant, because a big challenge about the job market for veterans is it just doesn't feel as accessible to everybody as it should do. And I actually think we're starting to make it more accessible, which I love.
Something like this, where we've got all 4 of the biggest players in one industry coming together and saying, look, we're not really fussed where you end up. I'm not fussed if you end up in KPMG, I don't care if you end up in PwC. We're all just trying to present a united front. And I think also to have that consistency in the message, that we're all saying the same things. We all call it slightly different things on the inside, but we all identify with the same kind of challenges and the same positives and the same experiences that the armed forces community brings is a really good thing.
We're starting off by helping them to understand what the professional services sector is, what it's looking for when it's recruiting, what the opportunities therein are for veterans and their families, which is very important. We're hoping that they will build their networks, make connections that they can leverage going forward. And we're hoping that they leave here with a sense of growth in their confidence and their enthusiasm for their futures.